Hello everybody, it's Cirque, and today we're going to be unboxing the January Book in a Bag subscription box from Books and Treasures. For those who aren't aware, Books and Treasures is an online retailer who specializes in secondhand books, as well as a wide variety of bookish gifts as well. You can visit them at booksandtreasures.com to check out their selection. Or if you'd like a bit of a surprise, you can do what I did and sign up for their monthly subscription boxes where they will send you a secondhand book curated to your personal interests as you inform them as you sign up. And there is a variety of different sizes you can choose from, ranging from just a single book alongside a bookmark and a personalized card every month, all the way up to, I believe their biggest one now is called the Books and Treasures box, and it comes with the secondhand book, the card, and the bookmark, as well as 3 bookish gifts. Whereas I have a subscription in the middle where I get a book in a different bag every month, along with all my goodies and 2 bookish gifts. But with that out of the way, let's crack in and see what they sent me this month. Ooh, so once again, we have some nice blue paper, and everything's inside of our bag. So let's take a look at the bag first. It says less people, more books, and less and more are in a curly font, while people and books are in a more, not exactly print, but kind of a in the middle font where it's kind of connected like it's cursive, but the letters themselves are shaped more print-like. And at the bottom, there is a line with a little black heart. That's very cute. I can definitely agree with that sentiment. Sometimes books are so much better than dealing with people. But reaching inside for our gifts. Ooh, first we have a adorable coaster. It's square and it has a rubber back, and it's nice and bendy, nice and flexible. And there is a nice little library shelf printed on it with books in a variety of different colors, as well as some nice plants. And it's very soft, very squishy. It'll definitely do very well to protect my table from condensation from my drinks. So I'll have to keep that on my bedside table, and I'll be able to look at that every day. And oh, there's our bookmark. Oh, all right. And our second gift is a pin that says, "Sorry, I'm busy." And it has a little book with some flowers on it and a circular pin. And the backing looks like, I'm not sure if it's a safety back. I mean, it's a locking back, but I'm not sure exactly the difference between a safety back, like I've seen for some pins that I've been buying lately, and just a normal locking back. But it's a very cute pin, very thick and high quality. Hopefully, if I put that on any um any bags that I have, hopefully it won't fall off. It doesn't feel. Oh, okay. So it's a little hard to test it without accidentally opening it, but it feels like it's pretty sturdy, like it won't fall off very easily. So that's good. And I'll put that back on the backing so I don't lose it. But with most of the pins that I get in like subscription boxes or from Kickstarter and the like, I'm probably just gonna keep that in my collection to display. But I'll give you a little closer look at that quick. There you go. And our bookmark for this month is pink. Looks like we're looking ahead to next month a little bit. It has a heart cut out, and the pattern, it looks like there is some text. It's a little hard to read. I don't think it's meant to be read, but yeah, okay, yeah. It's cut off too much. I wouldn't be able to make, I wouldn't really be able to make, any sense out of it, even if I did try to read it. But I see George Eliot and fashion, not respectable. So probably the text comes from some sort of um, biography of George Eliot, but it looks like a laminated bookmark, and the tassel is mostly pink, but kind of looks a little bit gold in certain light. Or maybe it's ombre actually. Yeah, I think it might be ombre where it's kind of a rose gold towards the bookmark and then fades out to more of a more vibrant pink. So that's very cute. I love that. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that most likely as I read some more. Like maybe I'll use that for some kind of romancy novels, although most of what I read that falls into that category is more, what's the word? Hybrid, where it has romance in it, but romance isn't the um focus. And I don't see our card this month. That's interesting. I hope it didn't fall out of the box. I mean, I am opening this a couple months late just because, as I've mentioned in some past videos, I got sick twice in 2 months. So I'm hoping I didn't lose the card by accident during that time. But anyway, the paper wasn't anything special, so I just kind of opened it while I was talking. Ooh, that's interesting. So we got Hannibal, which yeah. So it's about Hannibal Lecter. It's it's the book that, or it's a book in the same series as Silence of the Lambs was based off of. And I don't, the guy on the front looks like, I don't think it's him, but it looks like, I forget his name. Jack Nicholas, I think. Yeah, the guy on the front kind of reminds me of Jack Nicholas, but I don't think that's him. I think it's just a random actor, like a random cover actor. But so we have Hannibal by Thomas Harris, now a major motion picture from MGM and Universal. So I think most people know what Hannibal's about, but just in case, and also to stretch the video out a little bit, since this one does look like it's going to be another one that's on the shorter side, just because I didn't really have much to say about the gifts this month. I'm going to read the synopsis. Interested in getting the hell scared out of you? Buy this book on a Friday, lock all doors and windows, and by Monday you might just be able to sleep without a nightlight, said by Newsday. The movie event of the year, the most talked about novel of the decade. You remember Hannibal Lecter, gentleman, genius, cannibal. He's back and hungrier than ever in a masterpiece of suspense, a dazzling feast for the imagination. Hannibal. It, is it as good as Red Dragon and the Silence of the Lambs? No, this one is better. It is, in fact, one of the two most frightening popular novels of our time, the other being The Exorcist, said by Stephen King in the New York Times Book Review, and then the Los Angeles Times said, endlessly terrifying. Oh, okay, and I guess Hannibal is a separate movie from Silence of the Lambs. Maybe I knew that, but I just kind of forgot it off the top of my head. And obviously, there is also a TV series based off of this now as well. So even though Hannibal isn't exactly up my usual alleys, I'm probably going to still read this just because, I mean, Silence of the Lambs is such a cultural icon in horror movies, and I've seen a lot of talk online about the Hannibal TV series. It looks very interesting. So even if it's not what I usually read, it's still something that I'm curious about. So this will definitely be something that I will add to my to-read list, and I'll be a little bit more excited about than some of the other books that we've been getting the past couple months that weren't really my thing. But that does bring us to the end of our unboxing for this month. Again, it was a little more scarce this month. Hopefully it picks up a little bit. I was going to save this until next video to say, but I did get a note saying that they're going to be skipping March entirely. So after the February unboxing, we won't be getting another unboxing till the April box. And probably partially because, as you can see from the past couple videos, they have been getting a little skimpy on the gifts. Although I did enjoy them, they have been a little, I don't want to say lower quality, but not quite to the standard that the boxes were when I first started getting the subscription. So hopefully, maybe they will change to every other month eventually so that they can put more quality rather than quantity, or hopefully they can start getting back up to the quality that they used to have. I do really enjoy this subscription box, but even though I try to act excited, and I am excited when I get my boxes, I do have to admit some of the boxes we've been getting lately, I've been a little less excited about than usual, but that's neither here nor there. I'll just keep getting this box until I reach the point that I absolutely do not think that it's worth it anymore, and for now, I think it's still worth it even if it's not quite as exciting as it used to be. But I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing nonetheless. I hope that you had a wonderful day today, and that as the weather starts to warm up, you have a wonderful book to read and a nice cozy, shady tree to read it under to enjoy the weather. And I hope I get to see you again soon.